I've finished the flowers for my garland that I've been making, and so I'm just going to thread them onto a length of yarn. I'm just using this white cotton that I've got left over. You could do yours on any yarn really. These flowers I made using the Garden Garland pattern by Paintbox Yarns from Love Crafts. It's a free pattern, and I'll add the link in the notes below, so if you'd like to have a go you can download the pattern too. The pattern's been written by Anne-Marie Bentham, who is a bit of a crochet queen. I did have the pleasure of meeting her in London at Lovecraft's headquarters last year, and she's such a lovely lady. She's got so many flower patterns, and so do go and check her out. She's very inspiring, and she loves to use colour as well. To make these, I used paintbox cotton yarn as recommended in the pattern, and it's a great yarn to use for a project like this because it comes in so many different colours, and it's also a really economical yarn. It's really good value. I think I had 12 different colours to make these flowers. You could use really as many as you wanted or as few as you wanted. As you can see, they're not particularly, I haven't gone for one colour palette, so it's all a little bit random. There's quite a lot of purple in here, which I don't often use, but I quite enjoyed using. As you can see, I'm not putting too much thought into the order that I add these onto the yarn. I'm just kind of picking up whichever one I want next, and we'll see how it turns out at the end. What I enjoyed making about these flowers is that there's quite a wide variety. I think there's 10 different flower patterns to make, and you just make 3 or 4 or 5 of each one. And some of them are really very quick to make. Some of them take a little bit longer, but they're all very, very small projects, and you can do quite a number of flowers in an evening. I did choose it because I hoped to get my children involved in making it, but only one of them agreed and took part in the challenge, and I think she helped me make 3 or 4 flowers. She quite enjoyed it. This is one of hers. And yeah, it's just a really satisfying project. I would give you one top tip, is that it's a sort of project you could end up with an awful lot of ends to weave in at the end. I have a little rule that whenever I finish with the colour, I weave in the ends. So at the end of each flower, I make sure all the ends are woven in. And here they are, all on the string, all on the yarn. And so I'm going to go and hang them up.